You can feel the difference out there this morning. Pretty mild compared to yesterday morning. We do have the cloud cover, but we will be getting rid of that over the next several hours. Let's take a look at what's going on in Alaska. And why are you asking about Alaska? And thanks for asking, by the way. Well, this will affect our weather by the time we get to the end of the week. This storm at one point yesterday morning was the lowest pressure ever recorded here in the Bering Sea. You can see Alaska right here. All right, now let's talk about how this affects our weather as we head into the middle to the end of the week. What's going to happen is this storm interacts with the jet stream and basically pulls it down. And you can think of the jet stream like a rope. You snap it down, it kind of creates this ripple effect, and we get the dip in terms of the ripples. That will send in some cold air from the north that sinks down into southern New England at some point Thursday or potentially into Friday. And then looks like it'll stick around for several days. Way too early to pinpoint the exact temperatures, but it does look like a much colder trend setting up by the end of the week. As for now, not that cold. Temperatures are close to 50. You can see 48 right now in Smithfield, and in Seekonk we're at 51 degrees. Winds are not too bad right now out of the west at around 5 miles an hour. We are 53 in Tiverton. Notice on the satellite picture that we have departing cloud cover. What I mean is that you can tell where the thicker clouds are by the bright white colors, and notice the bright white colors starting to drift to the east a little bit. These will take several more hours to completely get out of here, but this is what we like to see, the darker colors, even non-existent colors. This indicates the clearing skies on the way. So by this afternoon, we're talking about more sun than clouds. Temperatures certainly milder than yesterday afternoon, 57 for a high temperature, 55 by around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and 50 at 5 p.m. In terms of the breezes, on average between about 5 to 10 miles an hour. I should point out, especially at the coast, we could see a few gusts around 15, maybe even 20. We have a weak front approaching from the north. That could kick up a few winds, but the front's actually going to help us out, bringing in winds from the west. That's a drier direction, helping to keep in some of that sun for today. Northern Rhode Island temperatures a little bit cooler, but still a nice day. 54 in Burrillville, 54 in Foster. The leaves out here in Foster, I was out here a few days ago, looking fantastic, so not a bad thing to check out today. Maybe take a drive along Route 6. 55 your high in Scituate, and 57 in Johnston. Eastern Massachusetts temperatures also in the mid to upper 50s with a mix of sun and clouds. Breezes between about 5 to 15 miles an hour. A little cooler here in Middletown at 56 degrees and 55 in Little Compton. In terms of severe weather, I don't see it for the next several days. The Eyewitness News threat tracker is showing we are in the green light category for today, tomorrow into Tuesday as well. The next threat of rain would be on Wednesday, but at this point it doesn't look like a big deal. In fact, as we take a look at the 7-day Futurecast, a couple of nice things showing up. One would be the milder trend. Tomorrow we're at 59 degrees after a chilly start. And then for Veterans Day on Tuesday, a lot of ceremonies going on both in the morning and afternoon. And the good news is during the morning, not that chilly. We're starting things off in Providence around 42 degrees, and then we creep up to around 60 throughout the afternoon with a mix of sun and clouds. So showers possible on Wednesday as a front pulls on through. Behind that front, some colder air. You can see highs only in the upper 40s. And then that cold shot of air I was talking about looks to arrive late Thursday night. Maybe it holds off until Friday morning. The chance, I want to stress chance of a few snowflakes, maybe rain showers, but the precipitation part of the forecast looking very iffy. We are more confident in this cold air. You can see by Saturday, early Saturday morning, mid-20s for temperatures and only high temperatures around 40 degrees with sunny skies. If you want more information on the 7-day Futurecast, you can always log on to WPRI.com.